Hey guys, so I'm back with my first spring makeup tutorial. Even though it's not very springy here in Atlanta, we've actually been having tornado storms, tornado warnings and thunderstorms, and I had to evacuate the building, well, go into the staircase yesterday at work. It was just a mess. But I was feeling bright today. It's a new day God has given us. Let's enjoy the spring, even though it's really not looking like spring. I wanted to give y'all some Pocahontas, girl, some Black Barbie, girl, something other than this gloomy rain. I could have did a smoky eye. I wasn't feeling it today. So you guys, stay tuned and to see how I achieve this look. And thank you guys so much for your support. I love you guys to the moon and back. Hey guys, so I'm back and I've already done my eyebrows off camera. Right now we're just going in and we're going to prime our eyelids so we have an even playing field for us to add our color, and it will be pigmented enough so everyone can see it. Alright, blend, keep blending. Alright, so now we're going in with our Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to use that color Morocco, that nice matte orange color. We're going to add that to the crease, and we're going to just continue to build on that until it starts to pop. If you're a lighter skin tone, or if you primed your eyelids with white, it probably won't be that much that you have to add, but I had to go in about 2 to 3 times just to get it popping. And Juvia's Place is really pigmented, by the way. Keep blending. Excuse my nephews in the background, y'all. So next I'm taking my Tarteist Pro palette, and I'm going to go in with this deep cranberry color. The color is Mood. I'm going to add that right above the orange just to add more depth, and so that everything just blends together. It's not just one solid color, kind of like a fading effect. So you want to start dark, closer to the eyelid, and then fade out to a lighter color. Rule of thumb, any eyeshadow that you're doing. Going with the color next to it, I missed the color, but it's going to be right up under that, and that's going to add even more depth to the eyelid. And you can keep going down if you want. You can do black if you want to smoke it out, but I'm doing a spring look. Get both eyelids. Make sure you blend. I'm using a fluffy brush from Morphe, and it's perfect to blend all your colors together. Next, I'm going with Tarteist, and this is a shimmery gold color. And I'm just taking this all over the lid, and I'm patting it. I did slightly wet my brush before, and I'm patting it to make sure that all the pigment picks up, and it's not like ashy, that you can really see the gold. So now it's time for our face. I have my orange color corrector from LA Girl that I am using just to get around my mouth, my dark areas, and my cheeks are also dark, so I'm going to do that as well. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. You don't want to be looking orange. So next I'm using my Milani foundation, and this is a warning, guys. This color is too dark for now. In the summer, I'm sure it will be my color. So I added a little bit of concealer with it just to lighten it up. And I'm going to show you guys a trick in case you have foundation that comes off a little red or orange undertone where you look like a Oompa Loompa, or it's a little too dark. If you watch what I'm going to do next, this is going to even everything out for you. So as you can see, it's a bit darker than me right now. This is my color in the summer when I get a tan, but I'm not that color yet. Like a pretty chocolate bar. But don't fret. I really forgot that this wasn't my color until I put it on my face. So I'm going to fix it. No worries. So I'm using my my Morphe brush. And I'm just evening everything out, making sure that I get my neck. Yeah, it's too dark. So a trick that I've learned, I'm going to take my NYX setting powder, set it, don't fret it, and I'm just going to put that over my entire face. And I'm not going to bake with it. It's just going to, a little bit to set it. This is going to lighten the color as well. If you can see, it already starts to tone it down, because not only was it orange undertone, it was too dark, and it was shiny. So this is just going to help everything out, because it's the lighter color. It's going to mattify my face. I'm going to blend everything on my neck. This is step one of getting everything together as far as the color. Next, I'm going to take my concealer. That is, I usually conceal my normal skin color. So this is what I'm highlighting with. This is my normal skin tone concealer. I'm using this as my highlight, and I'm going to use my highlight color and just add it on there as well. So do you see how much darker that was than my actual skin tone, that I was able to use my regular concealer as a highlight? But that's okay, because it's going to bring it all together so it doesn't look too dark. I'm basically contouring my entire face and then using my highlight to bring back my normal skin tone to my face. If that makes any sense, but that's the easiest way to fix it without having to take everything completely off of your face again. That's very annoying and frustrating. Wet Beauty blender, of course. Next, I'm setting my face with my good old girl, Sasha. I don't think I will ever put her down, even though I still use my NYX and my LA colors. I just love Sasha. I love the orange undertone, but I couldn't set my entire face with it like I did that NYX, because it is a little bit too, not orange, but yellow. Cut your jawline. You got to get that forehead, because it does shine a lot. So I'm using my e.l.f. eyeliner pencil that I have. It's a pretty turquoise color, just a tight line under my eye. I wanted a pop of color, so I use this under my eye, and then we're going to go in with something to deepen it. This is my BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm taking that pretty aqua blue with a small e.l.f. pencil, and I'm going to go under my eyelid just to make that blue brighter. It's so pretty. I need to do a look with this completely on my eyelids. It's a really pretty blue. I've had this palette for a very, very, very long time and haven't even began to use all the colors. This is something really cute to do in the summer, y'all. Just basic eyeshadow and then do a pop of color under your eye. I was going for Pocahontas today. Just using my MAC mascara for my bottom, and to bring my regular eyelashes in with my false eyelashes. Next, I'm taking my CoverGirl Queen Collection face powder just to dust off my setting powder and to even out everything, make everything matte. I don't need any kind of glowy, dewy anything when it begins to get hot outside. My face gets the opposite. Some people's gets dry and mine gets oily. Taking my BH Cosmetics contour palette. I'm taking the darkest shade with a small brush and just cutting my jawline. I'm not doing too much of a contour. I try to keep it low key in the summer or the spring. Make sure everything's blended. Next, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Blush palette. I'm taking that pretty orange shimmery color, and I'm just using this as a blush. You can't really see it that well on camera, but it's a nice subtle shimmery color. Still got some powder under my eye I need to wipe off. Next, I'm taking my soft focus, and I'm just using this to contour my nose. It's about one shade darker than my skin tone. That's really all you need for your nose, unless you just have a huge nose you want to contour. I'm also using it to further cut my contour line, I guess you could say. Next, I'm going in with my NYX. This is just in the bottle. This is a concoction that I created, guys. And my Wet n Wild setting spray. I'll tell you guys below about my NYX bottle. My favorite gold highlighter from the beauty supply store. And I put this on when my face is still a little wet from the setting spray, just so everything picks up pretty nice. Under my eyebrow a little bit. And then my little button nose, my favorite part. Above my lips, and then I get my chin too, and I want to be extra. Next is my lips. I have this pretty red cranberry color. This is NYX, a lip liner just to line it out. And then, oh yeah, get your top and your bottom. And then I have an e.l.f. like creamy lipstick that I'm just going to take. It's like the exact same color by coincidence. And I'm going to fill in my lips with that. Really pretty color. And then next I'm going in with my NYX Butter Gloss. Just to lighten up the color. When you mix the two together, it's so pretty. I wanted that pretty color that is on Pocahontas's, I believe it's on her dress. I know my hair is a mess, y'all. My hair. I look crazy. Thank you guys for watching.
Come on. Yeah. Hey, yo. She back at it. Why wouldn't she be?